What is up, guys? Welcome back to B.A.L.S, Benton Athletic Live Look at Sports, your weekly Benton Sports Show, recapping all the action in the world of Benton Sports. Tayton, tell them what we're going over today.
We're going to recap the girls' basketball game from last night, as well as previewing the boys' basketball game that is tonight. It is their senior night. Kate Gehring's going to be finally playing. I'm so excited for that. And then we're also going to be previewing the boys' wrestling districts that are starting tonight and going on into the weekend.
Last night, the girls' basketball team went to Maryville to take on the Spoof Hounds. The girls were down. It made a comeback, ending the game with a score of 65-35. Good job last night, girls.
Hey, make sure you pop out to the boys' senior night tonight against Maryville at 7:30. Kate Gehring will be making an appearance tonight, so make sure you're there for that.
Boys wrestling districts start tonight and go through Saturday at Excelsior Springs. Good luck to our boys wrestling team. We hope they all do good, and good luck to y'all.
Ahead of the boys' wrestling districts, I had an interview with Coach Hubbard, and here's what he had to say about that. Boys' districts coming up. How are you feeling right now?
I feel pretty good. Kids have been working hard this last, month and a half of the season. We got some individuals wrestling really, really well right now. We're walking into a very tough district, but we got some kids I think will do very well.
That's good to hear. How's the energy at practice been?
Good. This week's been, we've cut down the amount of time we're in the room, but we have not cut down the intensity. It's important this time of year that you peak at the right time, and I think a lot of that is keeping kids fresh mentally, but getting them in there, being efficient with their time, get the work in that we need to get done, and then get them out of there and get them home and get some rest.
That's awesome. So, you're optimistic, of course. Do you think you have some people that definitely have what they need to go all the way?
Oh yeah, I mean we don't enter kids in the district tournament that we don't think can be competitive. I mean obviously there's going to be kids that walk in there that they're going to get exposed a little bit. We're young, we're a very young team, but that experience they gain will help them in the future. But they've all prepared to be successful, and there's different levels of success. We have kids in there that have the expectation of moving on to the state tournament. We have kids that'll be wrestling there with the expectation of wrestling deep Saturday in the district tournament. And we have kids in there that have the expectation of, knocking off a kid maybe we've lost to earlier this year. It doesn't necessarily mean everyone's going to have the same type of success, but we have different levels of success, and we try to gravitate each kid that's wrestling to levels of success that are attainable to them.
I asked you if you think the kids are ready, but are you ready? As a coach, are you ready?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little easier probably to control those things when you're actually wrestling. But yeah, I mean, as a coaching staff, we've done this long enough. We know our formula to get kids ready. I feel pretty good about it. We got kids, like I said before, we got kids peaking at the right time. Tatum proved that last weekend at girls districts, and she was very sharp. So I don't see it be any different expectation for our boys. A handful of those kids to show up on Friday and Saturday at Excelsior and Russell Maryville.
Awesome, thank you. That's all we got this week. Make sure you like, subscribe, and make sure you stay here for more content from Benton Sports and Marketing.
Run those views up.